Today's topic is an outer game technique. It's one of the kind of external techniques that you'll use out in the world. And this is a great technique. It took us a while to learn this, but it's very simple. Today's technique is learn the 500 most used words. Learn the 500 most used words in the English language. What am I talking about? Well, there are 500 words that are the most used words in English. In the whole language, they say there's about 10,000 words, but 500 of them are the most used. Now, how often are those 500 words used in the language? Well, about 60% of everything that is said in English, or 60% of all conversations, are comprised of these 500 most used words. So think about that. If you learn 500 words, you will be able to speak and understand 60% of the whole language. So I probably know, 7,000 to 8,000 words in English to speak 100% of the language. But if I only knew the 500 words, I could speak 60%. So you're getting a lot of leverage when you learn those 500 most used words. So I really like leverage. I like doing the most I can with the least amount of effort. I imagine you do too. And we want to get you fluent in English as easily as possible. So you need to learn the 500 most used words. How do you do that? Very simple. Go to Google and type in the 500 most used words in English. Just go to Google, type in 500 most used words in English, and you'll find one after another list of those 500 words. Now, this is kind of another topic for another day, but I'll talk about that then. But if you don't understand what these words mean, and you won't, some of them you will not know what they are, then define them. Look them up in a dictionary, look them up online, but figure out what they mean. Okay? So you need to go get the list of words, go through it, and memorize them. You need to learn 500 most used words in English. Do that, you'll take a huge step in your progress towards learning.